In the quiet beneath our feet, an ancient alliance is at work. Earthworms, humble, tireless engineers, shape the very ground that feeds our gardens. Their tunnels breathe air into compacted soil. Their castings enrich it with life. And when conditions are right, they grow larger, stronger, and more abundant, transforming tired Earth into a thriving ecosystem. Today, we explore a remarkably simple practice that encourages this transformation: the rice trick. Earthworms are not merely residents of soil, they are its architects. As they move, they create channels that improve drainage and root penetration. As they feed, they digest organic matter and release nutrient-dense castings, tiny pellets rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, and beneficial microbes. But worms are selective. They flourish only where moisture, oxygen, and food are balanced. In degraded or compacted ground, populations dwindle. The question gardeners have asked for generations is simple: how do we invite worms back and help them grow bigger? Size matters in the soil. Larger worms consume more organic material, burrow deeper, and produce greater volumes of castings. Their activity accelerates decomposition and improves soil structure at depth, where roots draw stability and water during dry spells. Bigger worms are a sign of a well-fed ecosystem, and that's where rice enters the story. Rice, an everyday staple, can become a powerful soil ally when used correctly. The trick is not to feed worms raw grains directly, but to precondition rice so it becomes a microbial feast worms cannot resist. Rice is rich in carbohydrates. When soaked or lightly fermented, it becomes a substrate for beneficial microbes, especially bacteria and fungi that worms love to graze on. Worms don't eat rice as much as they eat the life that grows on it. To start, you'll want to choose the right rice. Plain white rice works well, but brown rice, which is higher in fiber, offers a longer, slower release of food. Just remember to avoid seasoned or salted rice. Next, soak, don't cook, the rice. Place 1 cup of rice in a clean container, then add water until it's fully submerged. Cover it loosely and let it sit for about 24 to 48 hours at room temperature. What you're aiming for here is to encourage mild fermentation, not spoilage. After soaking, go ahead and drain the rice. The cloudy water you collect contains microbes, so be sure to save it. Dilute this liquid in a 1:5 ratio with water. This will become a gentle microbial inoculant for your soil. Method A is the rice water soil drench. So, you simply water your soil lightly with the diluted rice water, focusing on areas rich in organic matter, like mulched beds, compost-amended plots, or beneath fruit trees. Method B is to bury the rice. Bury small handfuls of the soaked rice about 5 to 10 centimeters, or 2 to 4 inches below the surface. Try to space each placement every 30 to 50 centimeters. Then, just cover it all with soil and mulch. This depth keeps the rice moist, limits pests, and, well, it places food right in the worm zone. So, you'll want to apply the rice trick when soil temperatures are moderate. Think early morning or evening, during warm but not scorching weather. It's really important that the soil is moist. Dry ground, well, that just discourages worm activity. You should repeat applications once every 3 to 4 weeks during the growing season. Just remember, overfeeding can cause odor or imbalance. So, yeah, moderation is definitely key. Within days, microbes bloom around the rice. Fungi begin to lace the grains and bacteria multiply rapidly. Worms arrive, drawn by scent and sustenance. They feed, grow, and reproduce. Their castings accumulate, fine, dark, and rich. Over the course of several weeks, gardeners begin to notice that the soil's becoming softer, darker, and, well, much easier to work with. Plants respond in kind, showing stronger growth, deeper roots, and a noticeable improvement in their resilience to drought. Rice, works best when it's paired with organic mulch, like straw, dry leaves, shredded grass, or even compost. Mulch helps regulate temperature, retain moisture, and provides a continuous food web for the ecosystem. Together, rice and mulch create a buffet that sustains worms long after the grains themselves are gone. Do not use cooked rice. It turns anaerobic quickly and can smell. Avoid large piles. Small spaced applications prevent imbalance. Never add salt or spices. These harm soil life. Don't apply to waterlogged soil. Worms need oxygen. This is the quiet genius of the rice trick. No chemicals, no expensive inputs. Just a gentle nudge to nature, feeding the feeders that feed your plants. As worms grow larger and more numerous, they repay the favor 100-fold, turning organic scraps into living fertility.